What I would advise somebody who's considering teaching in an active learning classroom is to go watch other people teach in an active learning classroom.
And it doesn't necessarily have to be somebody in your discipline. I think it's a lot of fun to go and watch somebody who's not in your discipline using a novel space.
And then I'd really recommend that you sit down with some of the professionals from the Center for Educational Innovation or whatever campus resources you might have, and talk to some folks who can help you effectively teach in an active learning classroom.
If you are going to move around the classroom as you're talking, which we would recommend that you do, telegraph to students ahead of time. I'm going to walk over to this board and spend a few minutes over here. All right, now I'm going to go back to the screen just so students know it's not a temporary, should I turn my head? No, I should turn my entire chair.
Many times the technology works flawlessly, and other days, for whatever reason, it doesn't.
The projector isn't going to turn on one day, or the microphones aren't going to work. So it's always good to have a stack of blank paper and a bunch of pencils, and hopefully you always have the whiteboards so that you can ask students to, okay, we were going to do this, that's not going to work as we planned, let's do something else.
Make use of that whiteboard, because we know that that's one of the most critical components of what makes active learning classrooms work.
I'm a huge fan of the whiteboards. If you can give me movable chairs and whiteboards, I can really work with almost any type of space.
As you shift away from being the expert lecturing every single class period and you're more of a facilitator, sometimes it's harder to let go.
If you are uncomfortable with giving up some of the control of the classroom to your students, then you're going to be uncomfortable working in an active learning classroom. Active learning classrooms aren't for everyone, but I think that faculty who teach, especially in the science and engineering disciplines, really should give serious thought to teaching in active learning classrooms.